What's up, you guys? All right, well, here we are finishing the morning. This is Wednesday morning, and I'm up over $6,000 in my main account, which is awesome. So two really solid back-to-back green days. 13,000 yesterday, 6,000 today. So that's 19,000 green on the week. You know, last week wasn't a great week for me. I had a couple of really small green days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Thursday, a $5,000 red day. I traded 13 stocks. I was trading, like revenge trading, super aggressive. And then Friday, I tried to kind of dig myself back out of the hole from the day before, churned a lot of shares, only ended up making a little bit of money. And then, of course, Monday, market was closed for President's Day. And Tuesday, boom, $13,000. Wednesday, $6,000. All right, now all of a sudden, last week, which was a wash, this week is now back big green. And so it's gonna put me up about $66,000 on the month, which is awesome, especially considering the fact that we still have, let's see, 2, 5, 7 days left in the month. 7 more days. All right, so hopefully we'll continue to see some great momentum. You know, this is the thing, of course, with trading is that as much as I am every day ready to have a fantastic day, some days the market is slow. And in fact, today was a little bit questionable because the gap scanner didn't give anything that I thought was perfect. But then we got that afternoon or that late morning break of VWAP set up on MYO, and that was the moneymaker today. So I hope you guys enjoy the recap. As always, questions, comments, leave them below, and I'll see you guys first thing tomorrow morning. All right, what's up, everyone? So we're gonna do our midday market recap, go over the trades from this morning, and I'm gonna finish the day up $6,119.14, which is a solid green day. Trying to kind of get used to my new trading station here. I've moved things around a little bit. Those of you guys on Facebook, you can see I've got my trading station here. And then once I'm done trading, I'm gonna switch over to my workstation here where I can work on the classes, I can do my sessions with students and stuff like that. The problem with my previous setup was that it was all on one sort of display, and I had a really hard time not half watching stocks in the afternoon. And of course, you know, I see you guys trading in the afternoon, and oftentimes, you know, on a day where you make money, I'll start to feel a little FOMO. I'm missing out on the opportunity. Those on YouTube, this is the new layout right here. So I've got my laptop, my 2 monitors, and then this one up above, and then on this side I've got this other workstation. So I basically have workstation for trading, workstation for working, which is important. I know John, you know, L10 in the room, he when he shuts down, he actually closes up his he has a separate room where he trades in. He just puts everything away, closes it, walks into the other room, and he's done. And he's not going to look at the market. Out of sight, out of mind, right? Because, you know, when you walk away, when you go outside and you're not looking at it, it's almost a relief. When you're sitting here staring at the market and trying not to keep trading, it can be very difficult. And so this is kind of helpful for me. And anyways, this new setup is a little different. I switched from being on the left side of my desk to the right side, and it's just getting a little adjusted. But hey, you know, $6,000 today, 13,000 yesterday, that's 18 grand in 2 days. So can't complain at all. Today, the big winner was on MYO. And guess what? This was the same setup that we traded on BLPH yesterday. It was a break of VWAP. So we got the break of VWAP right here. It rips up on this pullback. Boom. This is where I start adding $7.05. It pops up here, pulls back. I add again right here. I add again for the break over 750. I add again at 775, and I'm taking my profit up at $8. Hit a high of 834. It pulls back, it comes back up again, consolidates, and then all of a sudden here, back down to the VWAP, and is back at VWAP. So that was a solid trade, the biggest winner of the day. I did have a trade on BLPH this morning, continuation, gap and go setup, / continuation setup right here. Nice opportunity from right around, well, let's see, what was this, 950-ish? up to a high of 1070. So that was solid. KBSF, this one hit the momentum scanner, and we got 2 trades on it. First trade is right here going into a halt. Second trade right here going into a halt. Actually, third trade right here going up to $4. So 3 nice setups on KBSF. So that's very clean. MBOT, this one just popped up. Kind of thought maybe on the daily chart it would start to break out. It didn't, so only $93 there. And LEDS, this one hit the high day Momo scanner and I jumped in it, but it ran into resistance, and so I didn't do well on that one. Although I did, over in my TD Ameritrade account, make $100 with 1,000 shares. So, you know, again, that's not a home run, but TD Ameritrade is the side hustle challenge. Trading in that account, you know, every couple of days. And so today I used about half my buying power, which means I'll have still $2,000 tomorrow to trade with. So if I see another setup just like this tomorrow, I could take it and, you know, have another trade. I didn't trade MYO in this account because it's a little too expensive. I only have $4,000 in the account. So MYO at $7, $8 is a little pricey. BLPH is too expensive. KBSF, I just didn't jump on fast enough. You know, the nice thing with this platform, Lightspeed, is, you know, ZVZZT, just like that, that's how fast I just got in. Let's do that again. And that's a 5-character symbol. So LEDS, shift 1, and I'm in. So ZVZZT, now I'm doing a speed test. All right. Okay. There we go. 2,000 shares, like that. All right, sell half, gone. Right? So that's how fast you can trade with direct access broker. Unfortunately, TD Ameritrade is not a direct access broker, and you cannot trade that fast. Not that you can't trade relatively fast, but you know, KBSF, and then you gotta click the buy market button, and then you gotta wait a second. So you gotta wait 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you see your shares, and you get a little slippage. So it makes it a little harder to jump on stocks that are moving really quickly because you don't know how much slippage you're gonna get. But yeah, so anyways, so that's fine. You know, TD Ameritrade is side hustle challenge, another $100 today. I think this is the 8th day. I'll do a separate recap for it. But this is the platform where I really thrive. Whether it's this or the CMEG platform, both of them are equally fast. So that's where I really thrive and do the best. And you know, it's just the reality that if you're wanting to do a side hustle challenge with the broker, like TD Ameritrade, you're going to kind of have to work with what you got. All right, so let's see. Yeah, so those are the, 4 or 5 stocks I traded today. And just to give you guys a little update on where I'm sitting on the month, let's see. So I'm gonna import my trades here. It's kind of mid-month, so this is, I think, a good time to do a little review of where I'm sitting. Now, as you guys know, probably, I did a recap for the month of January. January was a terrible month for me. The bulk of my profit was what I made in my TD Ameritrade side hustle challenge, and that was only about $1,500. So even though I had some big winners in my main account in January, I also had some big losers. And at the end of the month, it all kind of balanced out to being basically a break-even month, which was disappointing. So, you know, coming off a month where I made, I don't know, whatever it was, I guess $1,000, I set the intention that for February, I would be really focused on, you know, really good quality setups, being aggressive when it was the right time to be aggressive, and being conservative when the market wasn't hot. And that has sort of come together really well. So I'm just uploading my trades here from yesterday, refresh. Okay. All right, so let's look here. I'm gonna start this at February 2nd. So that's my gross profit on the month before today. Let's see. So my net profit after commissions is 61. So coming into the market today, and those of you guys that are watching on Facebook, you can see. So that's where I'm sitting on the month right now. That's my $61,000 of profit. My average winners are $1,000. My average losers are 571, and my accuracy is right around 76%, which is terrific. So, you know, when I set the intention, that was sort of an important step in trying to have a better month. And then I think the second is just that we've maybe seen some better opportunities this month and some cleaner follow through. So I'm grateful for that. My calendar here, I've only had one red day so far. So, and today, of course, is another green day, which is not going to be imported until the trades close at the end of the day or whatever it is. So I can't import them until tomorrow. But yeah, so this is coming together pretty nicely. I don't have any specific goals for the month. I've already hit my monthly goal at this point. I'm just continuing to trade and try to take good quality setups, be the best trader that I can be. And I know the month will finish well if I can keep that up. So this morning, even though I had a great day yesterday, I told myself that I really don't need to be swinging for home runs. If I can make $1,000, I'm happy with that. I really don't need to, you know, try to hit another $12,000 green day, you know, or anything silly like that. Just stay focused, trade the best, leave the rest, and things will fall into place. And they are, which is great. When you start stressing and getting frustrated, you start getting emotionally impulsive, and things can spin out of control really, really quickly. In terms of dollar amount of my trades, the biggest trade that I've taken recently was yesterday morning on BLPH. Yesterday morning, I bought 12,000 shares of BLPH at the open at 640. So 10,000 shares would be $64,000. So add another 2,000 and you're talking about $76,000. So $75,000, let's just say, is my biggest position so far, or recently. Now, BLPH, I don't remember if it was marginable yesterday. It might not have been. It's not today, and I don't remember for yesterday. So, you know, that would mean that I would have needed the full $75,000 in my account to take that trade, which I have. Brian says it was marginable yesterday. So if yesterday was marginable, then I could have taken that 12,000 share position with even a $25,000 account, because I've got 4 times leverage. But in any case, it's broker to broker. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't at Lightspeed, but it doesn't make a big difference, really. I was just kind of thinking out loud. But yeah, so, you know, in terms of having a big account, you know, I don't really need to have a big account in order to trade most of these stocks. And, you know, yesterday using $75,000 of buying power to make 12 grand, that's an awesome ratio. Whether you're talking about using 7,000 to make 1,200 or 21,000 to make, you know, 3,000 or whatever it is. I mean, that's still really, really solid. So anyways, that's about it here for me today. I'm going to do a separate recap for the TD Ameritrade Side Hustle Challenge, and then I'll see you guys all back at it first thing tomorrow morning. Hopefully we'll finish off this week, Thursday and Friday, with a couple more green days. All right, so that's the game plan. I'll see you guys in the morning. Hey, did you know every morning I go live to stream my pre-market watch list? Subscribe to the channel, press the alert button, and you'll get the notifications. And if you want to learn more about trading, check out the links in the description. And if you have questions, post them in the comments, because I personally respond to every comment posted on my channel.